I take it. The retreat is complete. Report each of you. Report from the east gate. An unrecognized bounded field has been established in the woodlands area. Appears to be an ordnance spell which we found difficult to analyze. And since then, we've already concluded our analysis and believe we can breach it within the day. The fruits of the caster's efforts. I shall reward them later. What of the west gate? Report from the west gate. They assembled their elite force there and are stubbornly holding out. In particular, the paladins of Traum and Main and the summoner have been giving us trouble. They immediately summon shadow servants tailored to their needs and deal with us by exploiting our weakness. I shall head for the west gate to handle that. If the spell of the east gate has been analyzed, then the rest should be easy. Crush him, that was obvious. Then the middle guard will assault. North gate, the main gate of the fortress, the scout has ascertained it. There are no traps. They likely did not have enough time to set them up. I see. May I ask what you based that on? It will confirm the presence of spies in cities other than Serum. That goes without saying. There is a possibility of an abandoned city other than Serum being chosen during the negotiations. We had ended up choosing Serum because we held time and honor in high regard. But for the BGM, it must have felt like a trading a tightrope. The lack of human resource is the BGM's weakness, even if they should possess one or two outstanding servants. They lack the manpower to fortify 2 or 3 cities at once. Even if they work the casters to bone, that is to say, their limit is nearer than one might expect. Now we will press our assault from 3 directions, east, west, and north. As for the east gate, I'll leave it to you. Burn the force down if you must. Understood. We shall suddenly burn it down. Will we really be alright with this woman? She's a berserker. Quite berserkers in the name. Give her plenty of space when that happens. Yes, burn I shall. I shall burn it down. I have no lingering attachment to this world. Constantine. Joanne. Please let me go to the front lines. I shall assault the north gate. Are you sure? Please leave it to me. I shall put everything on the line to keep Her Holiness safe. Very well then, I leave it to you. But I have one question. What is your battle plan? Your emperorship, I am the Pope. I shall merely pray. That is more than enough, is it not? That's exactly right. The enemy shall prostrate themselves before your prayers. I'll be in charge of handling the west gate. How long do you think the preparation for each will take? Half a day, I guess. A day if we wish to fully prepare. How about you, Bradamante? Too slow. We have to be able to re-engage them every couple of hours. Well said, Bradamante. But we are all totally exhausted. I'm well aware. But if we are tired, they must be all the more so. One last push. Just one last push, that's all I ask. Well then, I should go and prepare the middle guard. Please wait here, Lady Joanne. We depart in 2 hours. Yes ma'am. I understand. Alright, that's more like it. Let's do this. Then we shall also make preparation for the east gate. How tiring. Much apologize to the men at the west gate, but I have another job for them. I see, that is why you had us retreat earlier on. Still got some remaining strength, do you not? Only a little. Nevertheless, morale will soar if victory is assured. We can depart in 2 hours, no problem. Good to hear, then let's go. I'm beat. Good work there, senpai. Please take a good long rest today. Judging by the looks of things, tomorrow's going to be intense too. This was a tough battle even for servants. Don't think about anything else today, just get plenty of rest. Right, well then. Carl de Gerway, I apologize for intruding you on your rest, but this is an emergency. Huh? Forgive me for imposing upon your respite, your majesty. More importantly, what's the matter? Our rest prediction came true. In all likelihood, they will press the result from east, west, and north in an hour. What did you say? The retreat was earlier than we had expected, so possibility was there. Yes, the speed of their retreat was odd. It's likely to begin with that Constantine has been working on the assumption that there will be a series, a battle, and the soldiers were not informed. That is likely. From my appraisal of the battlefield, the soldiers were giving it their all. Noblefan hasn't blew about as they tried to take this fortress with all their might. So I figured we would not be seeing a series of battle. I suppose that makes Constantine worthy of praise. To think that his soldiers were able to conserve enough energy to stage another invasion. Their proficiency in morale is in a different league. I'm afraid all this praise is not doing us any favors. Indeed, let us fight hard then. Emergency, emergency. The middle guard of the Resorption Realm has commenced their march on the North Gate. Have we not already been notified? Well, the thing is, Pope Joanne leads the Resorption Realm invasion force at the North Gate. So that's how it is. Organize the warriors of the Orient and head for the North Gate. Do not under circumstance allow anyone of her diminution on the front lines. Do we have to go that far? Pope Joanne, her existence may have been denied, but she still bears the title of Pope, the head of the church. The power she exerts as a servant should be truly tremendous. There's no telling what would happen to our forces should they face her. Holmes, will we be alright there? Perhaps. It may have been a problem for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, but not so much for myself. I'll be fine, I believe. Very well then, I shall dispatch you. The battlefield at the North Gate is sure to be fiercely contested. We will send as many of our elite force there as we can, but the East and West Gate will likely see a change in tactics compared to the first battle. To be honest, I am surprised. While the Revenge Realm may have suffered a delayed blow, it still thrives. But it's likely the full might of the Resorption Realm. Is it possible that they already have arrangement with the Revenge Realm? It's unlikely, but I cannot rule it out with certainty. Either, nevertheless, it could not have been through official means. Even if they stage a betrayal, there is no sign of any international law in fact. Words are but words, and a loss is a loss. In that case, you're correct, Sancho. They appear to be wholeheartedly devoted to crushing us. So, what should we do? That much is obvious. In all times and place, there is but one thing to do. An enemy who tends to destroy you. Resist to the bitter end. That's a skill, master. Right. Hello, Mori. Initiate wide area transmission. Oh, elite warriors of the BGM realm, hear me. It has been ascertained that the Resorption Realm, forces you repelled at midnight, have made their preparations and are on the offensive once more. It is a vicious way of working your troops to the bone. But let me ask this, have you fought on battlefields so peaceful that this much is sufficient to drive you to despair? Enemies, enemies, enemies. Is it not perfectly natural to be surrounded by enemies on all sides? For it is by overturning this that you are here. To be honored as a hero and to have perished as one. In other words, to put it plainly, fight in triumph. For that is my wish, the wish of the BGM realm, and of Card de Grove. Morale remains high for the time being. Our fates will depend on whether or not we can overcome this string of battles. Not even the force of the Resorption Realms are inexhaustible. If we can repel us, they would choose to withdraw. The East Gate, the West Gate, the North Gate, now what to do? I'll take the North Gate. Donquas, Asofo, Wulan, and Dimrud will take the west gate. I'll be dispatching our elite force. Master, can I leave the east gate to you? Roger that. It is likely that Shifu Tao spells will be ineffective. These strings of battles would only happen if they had a way around it. Close the gate and follow the rules of siege warfare to buy time. I shall remain here to keep abreast of the situation on the battlefield and issue additional directives. This will be a long night. You come at just the right time, Lady Shifu has. Huh? My Soul Sentinel maze? Temple 5 has been dismantled that fast? No, that's impossible. I'll even prove it. She left after saying that and hasn't been back since. I'm going now. I'm going home. What's gone into you, Shifu? My spell lies in ruins. And whoa! Flames. Put me out, you dolt. What's more, they're attacking as if they passed from the life door to senior door. Even Li Shun didn't escape this quickly. There's strength in numbers, Fang Shi. Who goes there? It can't be! Not her! Hello there. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Anne. I shall be disposing of you now. In the end, I have no lingering attachment to the proper human history without my dear Anshin in it. I shall burn and burn and burn until all has been equally reduced to ash. I shall incinerate all of the creations. You know her? Like you know her weakness and stuff? In any case, we have to stop her. I'll give it a try. Damn, 5 wave. This BS. I'm finally using MP on him though. Instant MP. That's gonna be trouble. Maybe I should bring out Fortuner. Battle ends if I get her bar down though, huh? Well, he's gonna die anyways. Hello, Hook. Oof. That 10k HP though after the last break though. Against Kyuhime. Yeah, no! Wait, stop clinging. Excuse me, miss? Can you stop rolling around? It's been bothering me for quite a while. It's called putting out a fire. It's very important to prevent my ultimate death. Untimely death. Let's fall back to the gate for now. This is unacceptable. My Queen Dungeons. It was impressive indeed. But have you ever heard of the phrase strength in numbers? BGM? You cannot hope to match your collective analysis if you're a hunter caster all by yourself. You over there, the caster, if you surrender without a fuss, I would not mind treating you as a guest of war. Sorry, another time. I see. So you mean there is a chance? You're a positive thinker. Yes, culture is good. Oh well, not much as I can do about it. We're enemies, so perhaps it would be wise to just burn you. Take this. Pardon? Yeah? Alright, fall back. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Oh darn it. I'll play nice with you a little more next time we meet. You fled from Kyuhime. Next battle of... Wow. After one enemy to beat another will immediately take its place the same turn. How would this end? Endurance battle. Ugh. Guess I'll get Protea in. Handle long endurance battle. Alright, let's go, let's go. What's the matter, all of you? We're only dealing with a single woman who has been straight from her army. Right, that as well. Whatever, give it to me. I'll shoot her. Hey Archer, take aim, shoot. We're the BGM realm and we face the resorption realm. In other words, they're the enemy. I get that. I'm telling you, I get that. Firing. This can't be! Both the heirs and boys avoided that woman. For what it's worth, I'm still bearer of the miracles. Even as a fraud, I'm a keeper of at least that much. Fortify your defense, caster. Keep layering your spells. Open the gate. What? Who opened the gate? Nobody did. The door opened it all on its own. Berserker. This isn't good. I can't hold him back. The gate has opened. It is the Lord's miracle. All troops charge in. Send word, the North Gate is under siege. Berserker and Lancers have formed up to hold the North Gate, but without reinforcements. There aren't going to be any reinforcements. Both East and the West barely have anyone left. Damn it. Damn it! Fall back, Soulful. Lead your men out, Roland. Huh. Copy that. Alright, I'll have his head this time. Let's do this. Very well, come at me at your heart's content if you can get past my Nova Phantasm. These 3-foot walls, that is. He's strong. By myself, reaching a single wall is the best I can do. One wall is all I can phase through. Any more than that is too much to ask. That thing is dictionary definition of an ironclad defense. We'll probably need Muhammad too, or a servant on a level comparable to him to breach those, won't we? I should trust your instincts. Well then, dear Mood. At your command. Lead your men and whittle down Constantine forces. It ought to be better than nothing. At once. Lord Vidad. Holmes, should you not be at the North Gate? The gate has been opened, but I dropped a quantity of rebel in the gateway. Just as planned, well done. It won't stop them forever, but it should buy us some time. More importantly, we should shift our focus to this situation speakingly. I've come to report the West Gate is being overrun at this rate. I see. Prepare to retreat. We exhausted every strategy and spell we had on hand, but we still couldn't hold out. Donquakstar. Yes. I am sorry. The men and research you entrusted me with has gone to waste. No. I alone could not have made it this far. The whims of the fate decide victory and defeat. I too am familiar with the bitter taste of defeat. Of course, compared to this war, I may as well have been playing it in the mud. I just serve as your rearguard. The fate of the BGM rests on your shoulders now. I cannot let you do that, Your Grace. Sancho, no, you must evacuate too. Your Grace, I am your maid, squire, and princess. I am your guardian. I will save you, sir. Come hell or high water. Sancho, what are you? Lord Vilad. What is the matter, master? The East Gate is... A little while ago. Are you an acquaintance of hers? It's a long story. Well, it's not exactly uncommon for an allied servant to turn enemy. Take it easy, take it easy. More importantly, what? The force has burned down, and the East Gate is wide open. There may be no time to catch our breath. We instructed the caster to fortify the gate and ramparts. We're already trying, but there is a limit to what we can manage. It is unlikely we can defend against the destructive power of their back-to-back Nova Phantasm. So this is what she meant by strength in numbers. Incoming. Good evening, we meet again. Speak of the devil. I'm so very happy. Truly, all that burning was but a small price to pay. So have you reconsidered? Are you interested in joining us? Absolutely not. Oh. What a shame. happened in a blink of an eye. Neither Shifu nor the Master Cadet had their guard down. They had both prepared for combat. And yet, stand your ground, we're being overrun, let it out of here. Their thoughts could not have been further apart. It is truly such a shame. Send word, assassin. The East Gate has been destroyed. Compliments from his lordship and a further directive. The West Gate has fallen. Commence pincer attack. No way. As expected, that man moves with the grace of a swan, yet strikes with the precision of a snake. So what shall it be? I have 1,500 servants at my command ready to overrun you. Just one thing before you do. The West Gate has not fallen. Huh? Seriously? Whatever makes you say that? Lord Velat still draws breath at the West Gate. Now that you mention it, there should be more of a commotion if the West Gate did fall. That doesn't matter, does it? Which one of you lied? Is it a lordship or is it you? That is... The Resorption Realm has slighted me. I shall be leaving you now. What did you say? The Resorption Realm is a pure land, free of lies and deception. Or at least so I originally thought. I simply cannot lend my support to a land of two-faced liars, even if it's only for appearances. Where I stand to lose my own pride. You're gonna defect to the BGM realm? You over there, caster. Have you ever told a lie? I have. Is that so? Then there is no place for me to go. I shall leave this place to you. I've destroyed the East Gate. Surely you're not gonna lose without me now, are you? Heroes truly are incredible. I'm an anti-hero. If you wish to take my life, feel free to try. Get lost. We'll take care of things ourselves. Yes, that I shall. Thank goodness. Talk about avoiding a furious temper. Although she still destroyed the East Gate. For the time being, we can have that caster working on the fixing the gate. Then we'll go buy you time. Are you not going, Lady Shifu? I am going, damn it. This all feels very defeatist. Wipe them out. Our victory is at hand. Let's give all we have to protect them. So it just said survivor 5 turns, huh? Archer. Damn, not enough. What damage is required? Two more turns. Paralyzed? No more! All troops! Retreat, retreat! We will demolish the ramparts, completing the by time as instructed. To receive such instructions? Yes, we did. Copy that, we'll blow it up, Archer. Unleashing Nova Phantasm, fire. Damn them, but the gate is no more. Move in, charge. Over to demolish ramparts. And so the eastern gate has been breached. I suppose we have no choice but to retreat. To the BGM realm, send words of our retreat to every commander. My apologies, Master. This battle is lost. Let us not drown ourselves in our own regrets. We will simply make our next move. That being, Lord be that I will subdue Miss Sancho, so make your escape as quickly as Holmes. I won't let you. Good. You're quite quick to surrender, Miss Sancho. Yes, especially in the interest of his great safety. Sancho, hey, what are you doing, Sancho? We will both surrender to a restoration realm and have Lord Wulan in mind as offering. What? What? This would not have been an option if we were dealing with Krimhilde. But with the restoration realm, with Constantine, a plea for mercy should work. At what point did you notice? Since quite a while ago. You only appeared trouble when it came to Don Quack's safety and well-being. However, it is surely a rather spontaneous decision. If it wasn't, you would already be collaborating with the opposition. And you most likely have not tipped your hand to Don Quack's either. It is because his worship happens to wear his heart on his sleeve. Stop it, Sancho. It is not what I want. Would you rather die then? Well, that is... You don't want to die. You don't want to be hurt. That's what makes humans human. Have you forgotten that we are not heroes, your worship? Holmes, reign of salvation with Master, and fulfill your duty. Understood. Hold on, Sancho. I am apparently your bargaining chip. So take me with you. Someone must be chosen to take the fall in any case. Constantine is sure to be satisfied with my head. But... we are not to lay a finger on the Master of Kyodea, right? Just so. For that is what truly matters to me and Holmes. May you remain faithful to your lord, no matter what. Please stop, Sancho, I really... Your Grace. No, I didn't mean to deny your devotion. Don Quack's own knight errant who longed for the legends and became one himself. You will gain no trust if betrayal caused hesitation in beating you. You would be better off growing a thicker skin. Otherwise, you stand to gain no trust from anyone. That is fine. We don't expect anyone to trust in us. Sancho, what drives you to do such lengths? You would not understand, Lord Relad. Battle heroes, god, and legends all terrify us. We wish to steer clear of them, if possible. We don't want to be in their presence for even a second. For we are banal and remarkable. We have no right to stand beside everyone else. But everyone knows of No.6.5 the Knight as a synonym for the fool, but true, but that is fine. No matter how foolish we may be, or how much we may regret, we will live on. We simply have to survive. Your feelings are being laid bare, Sancho. You should calm down. I'm sorry. Well, let us be off. $16 now. We want to live. We want to draw breath for our hearts to beat, to breathe in oxygen, and exhale carbon dioxide. To long for that, to wish for it is not evil. Then is it evil to betray something to achieve that? Is it evil to flee? I'm sorry, I can't do it. I just can't do it. We cannot win. We cannot fight back. We are in the New East. Forgive me, please forgive me. Please forgive me for running away. We ran. We ran all the way to the Singularity from the Atlantean Lostbelt. Yes, we fled. No, that's not right. I made him flee. He was so scared that he no longer knew what was right and what to do. Yes, he merely asked, but it's no wonder he did. There were gods there. There were heroes with strength of demons there. A few servants decided there was no victory to be had there, gave up and vanished. While proclaiming they did not wish to waste their time or their magical energy. There were also those who stood their grounds. There were also who did not flee but took flight from the world. And there were those, like us, who ran away. Using our second node phantasm, we escaped Atlantis with ease. Our miscalculation was that we wandered into this singularity right after we made our escape. We are a rare breed of servant, one who came here with knowledge of the Lostbelts. I do not regret having fled. We would not have contributed anything to the war effort. I can't make any excuses that it would not have made a difference even if we stood our ground here. But Chaldea did it. They pulled it off. They were all splendid, noble, and proud heroes. Which is why we were not there. I feel nothing in particular about that. Because our presence or absence would not have affected the outcome any. But it was the most shocking event for His Grace. I was wrong. That's not true. Don't say that. Please don't say such a thing. I fled. I could stand against windmill giants, but not against Atlantis. Why am I craving old men without a single trace of that savage valor left? Servants are summoned in their prime, but his worship was summoned as an old knight. And even more importantly, his mind is that of a devout believer he was right before his death. At the very end, he executed chivalry and withdrew from usurpatory in favors of living a peaceful life. How is it interpret may vary from person to person, but even so, his worship tried to do good until the end. However, that goodness was the goodness of the Midicor was needed now as valor. I want you to live. I want to live your life as a person. This may differ from the expectation of one summoned as a servant, but I believe that is what I am here for. So I shall betray, even if it goes against his wishes. But there is just one thing I failed to take account. I believe his grace to be good but cowardly, but having lost his leader in Atlantis. What mattered was neither craveness nor valor, as virtue. His grace who had been accompanied Lord Vedat, wordless and moved to do something no one had expected. All troops, fall back! Fall back! I lost battle while we did all we could. Dear Mood, take the others with you and fall back. No, I will also. Asolfo and I have our own responsibility to bear. Yes, exactly. We want you, Dear Mood, to keep our forces together while we're away. We'll leave it to you. Understood. Farewell then. I wonder if this is just our desserts. Or just desserts for dissipation. Exactly. Wonder about that. Well, we're up. If we can buy some time here, call the Robo Party will be able to make their escape somehow. After that, well, we'll just take things as they are come. Hey, that over there is nekoxx, and isn't that Lord Reload? Hold on a second, Sancho's. Who goes there? I seek an audience with Constantine XI, Emperor of the Restoration Realm. My name is Sancho. As you see, I have captured Vedat the Third. With him in my custody, I would like to negotiate with you. Vedat the Third, hold on. There's an awful lot of them. 1,500 soldiers surround the nekoxx party, row upon row. Scary, terrifying. I don't want to die, but even more so. Sir? Nothing. There's something far more important here. Thank you for your patience. I'm Constantine. I presume that you're the negotiator. Yes. In exchange for sparing my life in nekoxx, I will offer you Vedat the Third. That was it. At this point, Constantine was willing to negotiate. Of course, there were option of capturing both Sancho and nekoxx too. But that thought vanished the instant he heard the name nekoxx. Famous he may be, the most famous knight in the world he may be. But strong he is not. He is but a washed-up old man, a pitiful country bumpkin. This is something anyone who has read the story of nekoxx knows well. As he moved to declare that there will be no issues, something fluttered to his feet. I am... Your Grace? I am the knight-errant nekoxx de Mancha. I name myself Carl de Growe in BGM, and I have inherited his will. I am a servant of proper human history. I have been summoned to vanquish you. Mighty Emperor Constantine XI. I hereby challenge you to a duel. Oh no. A voice so cold it almost froze Sancho's spine. It did not merely froze Sancho's spine. It did not merely signify the breakdown of negotiation, but was tantamount to a declaration of war. Sir, you won't harm a hair on my princess, my square, or my friends. Not for as long as I stand still, anyway. Very well, single combat it is. I shall show you no mercy, O self-proclaimed knight. Prepare yourself, proper human history. The rest of you, make no interference. This is my fight. O Emperor, who rebels against human order, you are the one who ought to be prepared. No, sir. Don't say it, Sancho. I know damn well that this act renders your devotion and your wishes meaningless. Still, I must not retreat. Here I come. We have to hide for now. Something wrong? No, wait a moment. Good, here we are. The situation is not looking good. Lord Vida has been captured by Sancho. By Sancho? That was always a risk. She usurps Don Quixote, and our interests merely happen to align. She would willingly turn on us if it means prolonging the life of her lord. But I too have erred. The timing could not have been worse. The BGM realm will now cease to function as a collective. You what? Miss Shifu, you are to fall back to the BGM realm. No, we come this far. Hey punk, it's Lady Shifu to you, so tell me what. In any case, we are not safe here. I'll explain the situation as we retreat. Mr. Yuki, I take it you are prepared for her to turn hostile. Huh? What? All of a sudden, I'd rather not to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry. Huh? What are you on about? Emergency transmission. Contact with any force imminent. Repel them. Possibly make your escape. Huh? What's this transmission? What? What? Now let me explain the situation as we engage the enemy forces. Is it really time for that? I guess I can use my sports though. Well, that crit them. So you guys are from proper human history. I mean, so am I, strictly speaking anyway. Precisely. I'm really sorry. Fine, I forgive you. In exchange, let me hit you once later on. Do you not harbor any fury towards proper human history? I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But it's something imposed on us by our master. And it seems I'm under way less of his influence. I've kept quiet about it for my own good though. If I hadn't, things would have gone out of hand. I'm the exception to the rule though. It's best that you don't share secret too widely. So here I have some bad news. More bad news, and even more bad news. Yes, what is it? Don Kwasa has gone public about having called himself card to go away. I see. He spilled the beans about being a proper human history sermon. Right. And then challenged Constantine to a one-on-one combat. Why on earth? I have no idea either. Yeah. Not yet. On guard.
私は騎士ドン・キホーテ・デ・ラマンチャなればどうか我が手に剣をつかむことを許されたし行くぞトライターはっなんのこれしきゃ難敵を前にすることのなんという幸福かはっはっ主の意向を示したまえ何があろうとここで逃げるわけにはいかんのだ
Sir, stay back. Yeah. How curious. Your glorious armor has been reduced to scrap, and yet you still stand. Has your fame given you this resilience? Don Quaxley, a foolish old man of night, nothing more than a clown. Unfortunately, it is the reality. Your chivalry, your own story, none of that matters here. Not to mention your claim of being a servant of proper human history. Did chivalry drive you to do this? Cool. No, haha. That was just on whim, you see. Incomprehensible. Why would you undo all that you had built? You could have obliquely turned over via Ferd and gone into hiding. Your selfish acting was earlier meaningless. As long as you side with proper human history, I will kill you and your followers. I do feel sorry for Sancho. But I can't give in. It's wrong. I simply cannot give up. I see. Sir. Oh, Emperor, please stop. You've already won. We are defeated. My life is yours. So, Sancho, never say that word. For you are both Sancho and Dulcinea. You're my beloved lady. Oh, Emperor. You're a great man, one who shoulders the weight of an entire empire. Compared to you, I'm simply but a clown, playing the part of a knight. I must be delusional. Perhaps I'm nothing more than an old man who sold the idea of Don Quaxley. Or perhaps I'm nothing more than a phantom, a collection of ridiculous fantasy. No. If that were the case, then where did all that pain come from? Where did that sense of dread come from? I ran away. Onwards to Olympus. The greatest heroes of legends has gathered together. Some of them were different from what I imagined. Among such legends, I felt out of place. I met true knights, and I dreamt of such a moment. It was truly the story of my dream, a dazzling tale of brilliant adventures. I felt alive. I was a living knight. But even there were no match against the god of Atlantis. To see the world's greatest hero disappear before my eyes, it was heartbreaking. I couldn't do anything, I was powerless. Then let's run away, leave it all to me, your grace. Her words were enough to move me to tears. While thinking, I abandoned this chivalry, and I found myself in this singularity. I ran away from my dream. And to run away now, even in reality. If I run away, then I'm lost. No matter how much of a fool Don Quaxley was, he remained victorious until the very end. So easily lost sight of something so important. It's only to be expected. Helping others, being a good person. Before even one knighthood, these ideals are what every human must strive to be. If I can stand and fight here and now, then I must do so. Even should you be my opponent or emperor. Rah. I ought to respect your determination, however. Sadly, we have our own creed to fulfill to her as well. Forgive me, Don Quaxley. You were a fool of a knight, but a splendid individual. Sir! Evade Don Quaxley, that blow. Everyone knew it meant death. Sancho watching from the sidelines. He had deferred to, and Don Quaxley himself. Constantine was convinced this strike would seal his victory. And then the night became bright as day. The brilliant holy light dazzled all 15,000 of the surrounding restoration realm servants. Man, that was cool. You don't run away from reality, you confront it. That is the coolest thing you could do, not just as a knight, but as a person. I guess you earned the name of Kartagrobe. I'll allow it. If I tell you yes, well, no one out there can say otherwise. I asked of you, what is your name? My name is Charlemagne, also known as Kartagrobe, the father of Europe. What? I'm the real thing. General Ucker, so Don Quaxley. Brave hero, no less vigorous than my paladins. Your battle is enshrined in my heart. Therefore, I command you this new task. Leave this place to protect your princess. I must refuse. Seriously? By my honor as knight, I must know. Are you truly Charlemagne, and are you really on our side? I must find this out. Sancho, get somewhere safe. No, if I move from here, I'll cry. Okay, never mind. A good knight needs a good princess, and a good squire after all. Then behold, my brilliance, my holy sword, my noble phantasm. A noble phantasm. Taste the radiance of my holy sword, Constantine.
勇壮なる騎士ドン・キホーテよ、シャルルマーニュの名においてこの戦い任せてくれ。
あまたの侵略あれど我らの信仰にかなうものなし。我らは決して屈さぬ。この身が滅びようとも我が祖国は永遠なり。
永続不変の輝き、千変無限の彩り、万夫不倒の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を察しめせ。十万融通俺なる。
This light is truly the holy sword Joyeus, said to change his color 3 times a day. One of the greatest holy sword and legends passed down to him from the emperors of Constantinople. That means that he is the real, authentic General Kartagrobe. He really is Charlemagne. That is what it means. Naturally. Constantine, fall back. Joanne, we have already won. The Via Regia servants in front of the north gate are being mopped up. There is no point throwing your life on the line here. But they are servants of the proper human history. We're fashionably late. It's good to see that you're still alive, nekoxx, Miss Sancho. Looking at the situation, indeed, it seems the table has been well and truly turned. Master Yuki, Master Holmes. Your Emperorship. Understood. We're falling back. Your Majesty, Emperor Constantine. I have nothing to say to you. I hope you accept our sincerity. My thanks, man. We withdraw. My king. Believe in the path you have chosen, Bradamante. That is the star we're fighting under. Thank you very much, my king. And please excuse me. More importantly, fake Seton. Yeah, Seton is my own name. I'm Charlemagne now. Seriously. Of course, I'm Charlemagne. Super seriously. I came to the singularity as Carl the Grobe proxy. Huh? Carl the Grobe proxy? Then you really are an imposter, know that king's ambition. Well, if you boil it down, I really am Carl the Grobe. Not the ruler version though. But you can think me as not being the father of Europe. Right now I'm just Charlemagne, the man who left behind a funny old legend in Europe. Like it's the me from my young adventure days, get it? I see. The legends of your adventures with the 12 paladins and the legends of you founding a great empire as father of Europe. Servants can occasionally gain syngraphs with an emphasis towards different sides of them. Both the good and evil parts of a person can manifest separately. For example, in your case, you're heavily influenced by the legends of your grand adventures. Of course, the great detective would figure it out, no problem, no. That said, you see, one time I got into a mortal struggle with my kingly faced fate style stuff, called domestic dispute if you will. It happened because, well, it's a long story. What matter is that we are on good terms when all was said and done. And so this time he's letting this aspect of himself take care of things. You must go to this singularity, worry not, I shall grant you my aid, paltry though it is. So he said. And so I managed to manifest myself somehow or another, but unfortunately I'm still an irregularity. I wasn't summoned by the Holy Grail, but from chain summoning with the paladins as a basis. So you know, no master plus forcing an impossible summon equal my syngraph all screwed up. I managed to keep myself in good shape up until now thanks to my safety mode. But I can only go out, maybe twice or more if I really stick it to it. I'm also on a timer, so even if I don't do anything, I'll be gone in about 48 hours. Hold up. What the hell is this? Your Majesty, what are you even doing here? Well, to help you guys, plus Caldea. Eh? Do I look like the sort of heartless jerk who would want to abandon his beloved friends and subordinates? Well, no, I didn't think you'd do that, but do you really go out your way just for that reason? Oh yeah. I mean, helping guys like you is just the most awesome thing ever. But I sort of geeked out too much over nekoxx coolness right now. Activate my true power. Huh? Hey Sancho, did you say the wrong name there just now? No, Lord Charlemagne actually did say that. That nekoxx is the greatest of all night. No, he didn't just say that. He said it, I heard it, did I not? Yep. You made him say it. You forced him to say that just now. But for me, it's true. You're really the greatest of all night. I'm deadly sorry, everyone. We've been in such a hindrance. Sancho. Yes. On occasion like this, even when such as myself can read the room. Huh? Just pretend it never happened. I believe that's the best solution here, do you not? That's a little too convenient. This curse is just as much as my fault. In hindsight, this whole episode may end up being quite the black mark beside my name. So I too would like to pretend it never happened. Do you agree, Your Majesty? Like I said, I don't really have an imperial aura or whatever, but I guess. That doesn't mean... hello Solskate. That doesn't mean we're reached a happily ever after yet, though. The BGM army is in taters. Some of them didn't believe me when I appealed to them, and others were hostile to me simply because I'm a proper human history servant. Between all this, we'd be lucky to end up with just 500 left. Still with Sancho Panza and Don Quaxte. Will you follow me? No, follow us. Specifically this kid right here. Huh? We were proper human history from the start, with no other choice. A master would still have a status. I don't mind if you send me off to die, so long as you forgive Sancho. No problem from here, let's fight together. Of course, we shall. Yes. And if Don Quax's ship fall into danger, of course I will not betray you. Her eyes, look at her eyes. Haha, I apologize. That was a poor taste in my part. That was suffice. After all, you won't be able to get away with something like that a second time. I can't argue with that. Much less with the generosity you two offer. Thank you very much. And please take care of His Grace. Alright then, let's rally the remaining servants. Be careful though, they might get angry and start a fight. It's no big deal. If they get angsty, we just remind them they are dead if there is no proper human history. It's really obvious, but they can't see what they are turning their eyes away from. Have you been able to form a clear outline on that topic? Why are they rebelling? Do you happen to know? There's only one cause for a rebellion like this. Getting so angry that you can't stand it anymore. Unbearable fury you don't need to foster. Yeah, in those terms, the Restoration Realm channeled their rage in an unbelievable constructive way. The servant faction that is the most in tune with their master will is without a doubt the Revenge Realm. Oh, that was tough. Okay. Gonna do that. See you guys later.